I love Trump, man. He be saying some crazy stuff though. I ain't gonna even lie. I think that I wish that he would be a little more professional, but some people say him being the way that he is the reason why people love him. I agree with that. But also I want him to be a little bit more professional. I think that the country is kind of tired of the name calling and back and forward and stuff. You know, if he was as clean as Vivek in his delivery, I think people will like him more. I think he'll be clearer to people in a more profound way. It does not affect whether I'm voting for or not, because I'm gonna vote for him anyway. I want what's best for this country. And he says whatever you want, you know what you're gonna get, and the policies of what I'm voting for. I ain't voting for personality. I'm not voting for personality. But I think he made an incredible point. Nikki Haley was talking all that noise. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars and she lost. She lost. And she's polling like Trump is up like 50 points on her in South Carolina, where she used to be the governor. You heard Donald Trump say it. Tim Scott was the person she appointed. And the person she appointed supporting Trump. It just tells you that these people know that they have no chance, but it is the opposition party within the Republican Party that wants to go against Trump. So they propping up Nikki Haley. The lady has really no resume. What has she done? What could she possibly do? What is the example? I think Ron DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy were way more competitive than she was even in the race. But they're not controlled, and they are not too far removed from Donald Trump. I think Ron DeSantis' presidency would be exactly the same as a Donald Trump presidency, maybe a little more conservative and less drama. But it still would be almost identical to Donald Trump. I don't think Ron DeSantis really care for the deep state either, and the Rhino Republicans either. He's one of the most conservative governors probably in American history. I mean, but I haven't been around long enough or in politics long enough to make that true evaluation. But Ron DeSantis is doing incredible work. And these people understand, like they always say, real recognize real. And that's why they dropped out and endorsed Donald Trump. They can see that there's no pathway to success. Even the people who were polling higher than Nikki Haley saw there was no pathway to success. And why would you use the people's money to keep paying a losing campaign?